Hello, what is going on YouTube? It's of course Alexandrus here, guys, back again with another video, and today we are going to talk about RobiniaSwap, which is pretty cool platform. I decided to take a look at it, and it came out to be pretty cool in my opinion. So that's why I decided to bring it to the channel, and that's why I decided to also share it with you. So I hope that you will obviously enjoy the video, guys. And before we jump into it, I need to let you know that I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own research and you should always do your own due diligence, because I don't take any responsibility for your action. So they basically have cross-chain bridge, yield farming, and AMM DEX on BSC, which is absolutely amazing, okay? Because bridging is pretty cool, and they have a whole section for it. Boom, bridge. It takes you here, and as you can see, you can bridge from BSC to Steam, for example, or Blurred. So it's pretty nice to see that. And I know that a lot of you have been looking for those bridging solutions, and RobiniaSwap brings them to you, so I hope that's something cool. Definitely will mention that in the title, so you can easily find the video. I mean, you are already watching it, right? Anyways, I also wanted to tell you that they are fully audited. You already know that I'm trying to bring you the best possible projects to this channel. I always try my best to simply bring you something that can that is safe, right? And they are fully audited by TechRate. You can find the audit here. If you go to info, then you click audit, it will take you to the GitHub page on which you can find the RobiniaSwap smart contract security audit by TechRate. Obviously TechRate, one of the best auditing companies out there in cryptosphere. So as you can see, they have passed every single check pretty easily. You have a whole audit verified. Pretty nice to see that, and definitely big plus for RobiniaSwap for that. They have really cool farming, they have really cool pools as well with huge APRs, because as you can see, the TVL is at 11 million here, so still quite early. And also they have their own token, RBS, as you can see, Robinia token, and the market cap of this beauty is only 500,000, which we can also double verify on PooCoin, which we will go over in a second. So don't worry, okay, don't worry, stay till the end. So this is how much is minted, this is how much is burnt, okay. Anyways, and this is how much is in circulating supply, 460,000. So basically this has a lot of growth potential, but we'll talk about the potential later on as I get into the charts. Now let's focus on the site itself and on the farming. So the cross-chain DEX on BSC network with a Steam Horizon blockchain. RobiniaSwap utilizes a cross-chain bridge to make DeFi services more accessible for various users. Create your own DeFi service. RobiniaSwap provides technical support so that anyone can easily create DeFi services. If you want to create a DeFi service, please apply for a business partnership. So as you can see, you can even start working together with RobiniaSwap. You can collaborate. I know that there is a lot of developers on my channel, so guys, if you are interested in that, you can absolutely go ahead and simply try your luck here, okay? And then we have top farms. By the way, this is pretty cool layout of the homepage of the website, because most of those AMMs just have TVL, and that's basically it. And those guys even have their top farms listed, which is pretty nice, showing you the liquidity, that kind of stuff. And yeah. Speaking of that, if you go to farms, boom, you can see the APRs here. So the top one currently is RBS to BNB liquidity pool, as you can see, 2,292, which kind of calculates to 500% in 30 days, which is absolutely insane currently. And obviously the more people get in, it could decrease the APR itself. But what you need to take a look at is that the token itself can go up in the price, can go up in the value. So as you earn more and more RBS, eventually it could be worth even $10 per token. So you could be earning this super rapidly for the first 7 days, and then let's say the APR decreases, but you still have the tokens which went up in the value. So this is absolutely huge. Then there is also the BUSD LP, which also has good APR, 2100, so whatever you like to farm, you can go ahead with it. And you have some other ones which have like 300, 100, which is still not bad, okay? Comparing them to, for example, Pancake, which has like 30%, this is pretty good. Those have 900, 600 to the Steam, and 400 for the Moon one. Cardano has 300. Pretty good APRs, to say the least. Obviously, those two are the most profitable ones currently, which you should be, in my opinion, taking a look at, but it's all up to you, okay? It's all up to you. Then they also have staking pools. RBS, obviously the best one. It's pretty you know, predictable, 1,500. So if you don't want to farm particularly, but if you want to stake your tokens, which could be also super good, especially in long run, then you can go ahead and do so. It will give you 250% APR or API actually in 30 days, and the fact here is that you stake the tokens again. So let's say you buy 100 tokens now for, I don't know how much it would be super cheap, 0.26 BNB, 0.27 pretty much BNB, and then let's say after those 30 days, not only you make about 200% back, but also the token could be worth $10 again, because it's 500,000 market cap. It could easily do a 10x, especially if people will buy this to stake themselves, right? So this could build up the hype around it. This could kind of, you know, build up the buy orders, you feel me? And then it could simply grow up the price, grow up the value overall, and that's how it could benefit all of the holders, all of the stakers. So this could be a good move here. They also have the one for WBNB, so which is basically Binance coin, right, for cake. So if you don't want to risk buying the tokens, you can simply put in your BNB to work, but you need to look out for the 4% deposit fee, which is here applied, and this is pretty normal. It's on almost pools pretty much. They also have Steam with 935%. So as you can see, it's worth scrolling, because you can see that there are also ones that have way more APR than, for example, the BNB one. They also have this one and the Moon one for 455%. Here is the form if you want to launch your own token, if you want to collaborate with them. And as I said, I know that some of you have your own tokens, so if you want, you can go ahead and reach out to them, as I said. Then they also have the IFO section, you can apply here too. So if that's in the range of your interest, you can go ahead and do so. What else do they have here? They have the Bitbot, which is coming soon, as you can see. They also have the bridge that I showed you, where you can bridge your tokens, and this is amazing, really cool to see that. So if you have some tokens on Steam, for example, you want to bridge them to BSC, then you can go ahead and do so. The minimum is 200, then you just put the destination address, and you would get, there is 1% fee, you would get 198 Steam on BSC. Pretty easy and really cool to have this bridge here. Definitely nice, and again worth mentioning. They have whole documentation in case you are interested, you know, in all the informations such as how much tokens are getting, you know, minted, what is the emission rate, what are the transfer taxes. There is 0.2% for automatic burning, and the deposit fee on the pools that I showed you, 4% to 1% will be used for RBS token ban. So as you can see, this will also benefit, and as you can see, they are not lying, because they have indeed burned already 20,000 of those tokens to grow up the price, to grow up the value. They are also working on some products, lotteries, as you can see, Robinia Fund, voting, governance, and the cross-chain bridge, which is, as I said, pretty cool, easy to use and functional. So if you are interested in, for example, bridging your assets from Steam to BSC or the other way around, you can go ahead and do it on RobiniaSwap. Pretty nice. They have a whole roadmap as well, which you can obviously have a look at, because why not? Let's go to the roadmap. So as you can see, we are still looking at some listings on DappRadar, CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, BSC Scan, and at the products, which there is a lot of them to be developed. So pretty cool. And there is also this auto burn on each transaction, so that's pretty nice. Speaking of token, this is how the emission rate looks like. Definitely fair as well. The transfer tax 0.2%. And yeah, you have whole explanation here. So if you are interested in, you know, learning more, then you can go to the documentation page. That's where you can find the informations. I would strongly recommend you to go ahead and follow them on Twitter. They are posting cool informations, giveaways, collaborations, all that kind of stuff, and updates. Super active here and definitely worth joining. You can also join their amazing community, 2,300 members on their community page on Telegram. Obviously, you can find it on the website, and the website you can find in the description of today's video. If you want to purchase, PancakeSwap is the way to go. 1 BNB currently gets you 370 RBS, and getting into the chart, which, as I said, has 523,000 market cap. And keep in mind that this will, that the supply will also decrease because of the burns. So yeah, $1 per token, super affordable in my opinion, considering the potential that it has to grow up in the value because of the overall small market cap and the burns. This could be worth $10 easily in no time, honestly, if people start staking, right? And this could be even worth way more than that, like $20 million market cap would be super achievable here, and that's 40x already, so this would be bringing us to $40 per token. So obviously guys, do your own research, do your own analysis and your own due diligence, but from my point of view this definitely looks achievable and it has great potential. So if you will be interested in checking out RobiniaSwap, the link is down below, you know where to find them. So thank you so much for watching and see you in the next videos coming out soon.